Hey everyone, this is Annie with Medi Weight Loss in McAllen, and I'm just hopping in here to check in and to thank every one of our patients for sticking with us through this, for helping us adapt with grace, for helping us get through this really difficult time. We have been so incredibly blessed by a lot of our patients, not just checking in on themselves, but checking in on us. And I know that I speak for our entire staff when I say that means more than you will ever know. These appointments, keeping your appointments has been very important to us. Doing all we can to continue seeing our patients has been very important to us because we want to be your healthcare provider. We want to be the people who are helping you navigate difficult times, navigate lifestyle changes that are going to make you feel better and live better. But besides that, I want to take a moment to tell you as a small business owner how important those of you keeping your appointments are to our business. We have made a pledge to our employees. We will go as long as we can without making any employment changes. We can only do that with your help. So when you keep your appointment, when you keep ordering your product, that helps us keep our doors open and keep paying our employees. And I really want to thank you for helping us fulfill that pledge, that commitment to our employees. Okay, so if you have had a telehealth visit already, I hope it's gone incredibly smoothly. I've heard from several of our patients how much they've enjoyed the time, just getting to reconnect with someone outside of their home, outside of their workplace, if you're still going to work and sheltering in place. I've heard that the whole process has gone incredibly smoothly. For those who haven't had your appointment yet, I want to show you how easy it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my computer screen with you, and I'm going to show you what you will do, exactly what you will do when you have your appointment. So what will happen is we will call you about 15 minutes before your appointment time. We'll ask you some questions. And if you don't have the answers, if you don't have a scale, if you don't have a blood pressure cuff, it's totally fine. All right, we will work with you and we can figure it out. But we're trying to gather as much information as we can, just as though you were in the clinic. So the next thing that will happen is you will get you'll get a link, and this is where you'll go, doxy.me, and then we'll give you your specific room. So we have multiple rooms that our patients will go into, and this is the screen that will pop up. All right, so I'm going to enter my name, and I'm going to check in. And then I'll wait. So the nurse practitioner will get a notification that I am in the waiting room and that I'm available for her call. So let's see what happens. I'm waiting for Sarah. She knows that we're waiting. And there may be times that you'll have to wait a little bit. We just like if you come into the clinic, you have to wait a few moments. Our staff has really gotten this whole process down to a science. They're doing a great job. And I really also encourage you to help support them as we're going through this. Let them know how much you appreciate the time that they're taking and the patience that they're taking in helping us through this. So here you can see we're about to connect, and there she is.
Hello.
See how easy that was? Super easy. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah?
I'm missing my patients, but it's so nice to be able to see them like this. So had lots of good conversations today, and it's been nice to see people in their home environment. It gives a whole new spin to everything, and I've gotten to meet family members and dogs and cats. It's pretty fun, so I've enjoyed it quite a bit.
Well, good. Well, I know that that it means a lot to our patients too. I was on a call with corporate today and talking about the commitment that our healthcare providers have to our communities, especially in times like this. And the pledges that you all have taken to make sure that all of us are safe and well. And I think I'm not even going to say I think. I know I speak for every one of our patients when I tell you how thankful we are for you, for Nikki, for Ayana, for Jean, for everyone on our staff, for committing to continuing to help our patients stay well.
Thank you. I know that our team looks forward every day to seeing our patients, and we plan on doing everything that we possibly can to continue to serve them. It's been such an interesting day to me that I do know, as we're starting to see the COVID-19 come in, the fear for people, and I think it's really nice to be able to check in with the healthcare professional. And if you are having symptoms, that we can, tell you what the next step should be and what you should be doing, and just reassure you that, we're here to help you stay healthy and well, and that these steps that you've made to be well are really going to protect you and decrease your risk for this virus. So as we move forward, that's what I want our patients to be able to focus on, and we want to continue to help encourage them on this path of wellness. So I'm just excited we're getting to keep on going here. It's been a neat experience, I think, for everyone, and it's reassuring for me, I know, as well as the other providers, to be able to lay eyes on our patients and just get to hear their voices and talk to them.
Hey, Sarah, I've gotten a lot of questions about injections. We've stopped injections. Are there alternatives for our patients to get that vitamin B support and other vitamin support?
Absolutely. So the one thing that I've been telling everybody is that, of course, right now we're not going to be able to get the injections. We're just not going to get that close. We're really trying to do everything that we can as providers and be an example in the community by that social distancing. And so what I'm recommending is we have what are called Medi Melts, and they are a sublingual version of our B12 and B6. You stick one under your tongue every day for 5 minutes, and during that time, you don't drink any water. After that 5 minutes is over, you can swallow what's left and drink some water. The reason those B vitamins are so important right now is that we're all under a lot of increased stress. And what we know with B vitamins is that they help us with that stress response. They kind of help us keep a lid on that anxiety and depression. And so they're a really important part of, first of all, helping us maintain our immunity, helping us keep our metabolism up, but also just helping us with the stress response and the increased stress that we're under right now. The other thing I've been really asking patients to do is to make sure they're not missing that Vita Super. The Vita Super has vitamin C in it and some zinc. So it just helps us maintain that immunity at an adequate level and gives us a little extra edge right during this time, so that if we do get a little bit knocked down, we're still better off than we would have been without it.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate it. And I know that we've got a full schedule tomorrow and working on confirming Friday's appointments next. But I really think that this whole platform has been really easy to use and more than anything, really beneficial to keep our patients connected to us. So thanks so much.
Absolutely. I think another thing that's really neat about this is that while we're sitting here talking, I can actually share your labs with you. It'll come across as a document, and you can actually talk about them together. I'm also following up with every one of our emails, so that if there's, I gave every one of our patients with an email, so that if there's a document or some kind of instructional material that I want to share with them, then I'm sending it to them in email as well, so they can download it, print it out, use it kind of as just some encouragement throughout this week in this process. So we just want to encourage everybody that we're here, that these visits are, of course I can't touch you, but hey, we're pretty close, and we get to it's a whole different experience. Like I said, I get to see you in your homes, in your pajamas. I just think it's been so fun for me. So we're just going to make the best of this, and I think we are. I think it's been a great positive experience for us as providers and our patients. So let's keep it going.
Well, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'm ready to get back in the clinic and give you a hug and get an injection.
Me too. Me too.
All right. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye. So it's super easy. Really great. I was so excited to connect with someone outside of my home. Once you're done with the call, you just end it. And then someone from our staff will call you and follow up. If you typically get a prescription, we will get your pharmacy information and call that prescription in for you. We will take care of any product orders for you and get them completed. And we've got pickup options. If you order over $150 in product, we will deliver the product to your home. We've had several of those this week as well. So we want to do whatever we can to keep you well. And again, I just want to reiterate how important it is to understand that weight loss is about so much more than just weight loss. So much more. It's really and truly about keeping you well and living well. So if you have questions, I wanted to mention, we're having some glitches with our phones. So our phones are, for the most part, down. If you have questions, you can text us at 956-467-5920. And we are monitoring those text messages pretty regularly and getting back to our patients as soon as we can. So we look forward to seeing you very soon, even if it is just via video and via the internet. And we hope that you all stay well. Bye-bye.